Walter. Walter. What you doing, Walter? What you doing, Walter? Trying to fix this. Yeah, aspect. Long time no see. Yeah. Can we play? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be on tonight. Don't think so. I wish I had my tripod. Yay. That's what I looked in here. There's a motherfucking spider. Why does everyone just come into the streams to play Fortnite? I have no idea. That's all they care about. True. It is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna take this is ooh, that didn't sound too good. This is my Streamlight that I use at work. So the symptoms are for this bad boy. So on the front, this is technically the front here. You can even see that. This is the front, this is the back side. Up here it's got a blue light, and this was supposed to light up. It's like a yellowish light, not really. So you get the front. In the back was supposed to light up. It did 2 clicks, but it's still on, so there's a short somewhere in the system there. And then there's supposed to be a blue light up there. It's supposed to turn on, but that don't work at all. So I'm gonna open this up, hopefully see if I can fix this bad boy or not. Yeah, it's been, I drop this thing constantly, so that don't help at all. I got this little kit. You can get this at Walmart. It was like 25 bucks. It's a security tool set. Hang on. Actually, not a security tool set. Oh, my little screwdriver. It's made by Hyper-Tough. 77-piece electronic repair kit. Where you can like fix phone screens, all kinds of stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I think at the time it was like $25, some shit like that. So I don't know what to gonna need, so I'm just gonna start choosing random ass bits, put them in there. Trying to open her up. Hey, Walter. Look at that kitty. Look at that kitty. Look at that kitty. Ugh, can't even get the fucking bits out. The ones I never even used before. Come on, you little shit. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I don't even know what bits I really need. That actually may be it right there. See that? yeah, actually kind of fit all of them. So, let's see if that actually, oh yeah, it takes it out good. I think this one is just to hold on to, yeah, the back side over here. Holds the light on, swivels it. It's got a little thingy. It did come out. There we go. A little dowel in there. So really, it should come out like that. I'm gonna take this back one off. Really take all of them, separate the case. Hopefully there's no glue holding it together. We shall see. I'm really, I think definitely the blue light may be burnt out for a fact, but I know for a fact that in the swivel part, there's definitely a broken wire for the yellow light portion. But I don't know, I was just gonna buy another one anyways, but if I could fix it, that'd be freaking dope. Alright, so we got another one on the other side. Should hold in the little casing. Don't know for sure. Any more screws? No, there's really not. What are you? Okay, starting to separate now. Ho ho ho! We're getting to the nitty gritty. Ooh. Yeah, definitely a broken red wire. I already see that. Yep. Broken red wire. I'm trying to take this other. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. That's fucking awesome. A black wire. All of them pretty much are fucking broke almost. That's nice. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Well, let me see if I can get the. Yeah, they pretty much broke all the way, anyways. I don't know if I'd be able to get this thing all out of here or what. I ain't too sure. Actually, I might be able to, depending on how the setup. I might have to go out to the garage and get my soldering shit. So that's the button there, of course, that can come out like that. That one, I think. This one, no, that's just a shell on there. So on the inside, right there, this is for the, oh fuck, to really get that out, you would have to desolder it. Actually, no, I can take that out probably right here. Yes. Okay, so that just detaches from the actual housing. And then we have this part here for the lights. Wow, man, that's crazy. So I'm gonna detach it from the motherboard here. Try not to break it off. Yeah, so definitely the black wire is still kind of intact in there, but the red wire is definitely fucked. So what we're gonna do, if anything, depending on what the wires are in here, if I can take that apart, I can go out and get new wires. Fuck. I can get new wires for it and depin this pin connector and put new wire in it and just run it. you know, solder and desolder. I'm trying to get this fucker to come out. Screwdriver. I don't want to break one of these fits off or anything. Then we'll have a big problem, and then it's fucked, and then I can't fix it. Because I don't know how to get none of those fits. I just want to get the fuck out of there. Plus, it really hasn't been charging up great anyways. That's probably because of fucking positive wire ain't even on there. Trying to think here. Why isn't that coming out though? Oh, I see. Okay. So I gotta lift these little doohickeys up. There we go. Lift the little parts up on the sides. Push out. Same with the other side. And push out at the same time. And we're gonna walk it out pretty much. There we go. So yeah, they got these little tabs. Well, on the actual connector part, you can see right here on the edges, there are little tabs. So let's take a little flathead screwdriver and I go up underneath there. Tick, tick. Well, using my fingernail, of course, I push it underneath there and then grab the side. You can grab the side of the connector right there and then just push it out like that. And you get the whole board out of there. So, as you can see, positive wires broke, and then you can partially see the black wire in there. You can kind of see it's broken. It's like hanging on by a hair. So hopefully separate these two. Yes, sir. Actually, what I'm gonna do is take this and run it through there. Get it through the connector part. This one should come off too. And there we go. Okay. So, yeah. Definitely going to cut the negative. Sorry, can't see. So the red is going to be resoldered. And then the... Oh, fuck, the yellow one came off too. Nice. So everything's going to be resoldered and everything on there. That's cool. I'm hoping I can get this light out. It should just slide out if they haven't glued it down here at the bottom. Yeah, so yellow came off. That's up here. That's on this one. So I'm really gonna do, unless I can repin these. Yeah, I think I can repin these. I'm honestly gonna go to the garage and get new ones. These are brittle anyways. I like the silicone because these over time just get freaking heated up and shit like that, and they get hot and they just crumble. Oh yeah, baby. Let's pull this baby out of here. Ooh, we're in business. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think we should get the blue light to work. Because if that's what yellow is, which I'm pretty sure it's on the same side, yes. D2. So you got positive, your negative, of course, and then your yellow, and then your positive on this side. And you got white and red positive going to each side of the board. So you're getting power, but if you're not getting the yellow, which should be for this side, you shouldn't be able to get, you know, your power going to your blue light. So yeah. Hell yeah. This is easier than I thought. That's why Streamlight is freaking just amazing. Yeah, it looks like the power cord for the battery section looks okay. If you wanted to take those out and replace those or whatever, inside, if you can kind of see it, it's got little tabs, little clear tabs. If you take a screwdriver of some sort. You just push in, boom. I ain't gonna do it because I ain't gonna return, you know, fix those, whatever. They work perfectly fine. But if you want to take that out, just push those tabs in, and this will come out to the bottom, and you can replace that. But all it is just a little spring that battery goes up against. So, yeah. But, yeah, so I need to go get some wires. But actually, let me take... I'm going to see what one of these connectors looks like. I'm going to try to do my best at taking one of these pins out. Or if anything, I might just resolder it. I don't have a small enough pick to even get in there unless it's in the toolbox. If it's the same as my drone shit, that'd be freaking awesome. And it might be, honestly. I don't know if you can see that. So I just depinned it. Yeah, I'm not too sure if that's the same, but I can just get a connector that's got pretty much the same layout and just solder it up new. Like I said, the freaking silicone is a lot better. This is just a hard plastic, pretty much. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, let me go out there and get that. I need to get the whole box. That way I can just not run around and get the whole thing and be ready. So, yeah, let me go do that. I'm gonna take it really with me. Might lose connection because we're in the garage. Who knows? Might not lose connection. I'm gonna sit you right here. I'll go get my stuff. Be back. Okay. I got the box of goodies. Hopefully my charger's in here for that. Yeah. My soldering iron. So this is my drone box. I have pretty much everything I need to create drones. So it's got my power boards. Name door slam shut. It's got power boards, everything like that. Cat, of course. Yeah. Anything to really fix these. Is in this box, pretty much. Shit. Hang on. Trying to get this set back up. Alright. So yeah, like I said, let me see. I got a bunch of, there's really just all kinds of miscellaneous shit here. But if we can find a connector sort of like this, a 4-pin connector, I doubt we will. So worst case scenario that I will have to just depin it and put better wires in there. Let me look at this other section. There's a lot more different things here. Yeah, this is like years of fucking electronics. Building drones. I'm getting actually into this again soon. Kind of when I get the shop set up a little more and actually get a bench with some lighting. I'm gonna do more drone building. So if you guys are interested in that kind of goodies, you can tune into that as well. So yeah, I don't think these pins will actually fit that. Those are way too tiny anyways. Yeah, so I need to find bigger ones. Poopla. If anything, I can just cut the very ends, like right here. Cut the very ends and then just solder straight silicone, because these are just in the actual motherboard anyways. And I want a sturdier wires going to the boards. So that's probably what I'll do. Just keep the actual factory wiring. That way it's not risking putting different shit on there. So we got a red. It should be pretty good there. A red, a yellow. Do we have a black? Yeah, we got a black. We got a black. Do we got a white? I think we got, of course we got white. I can use green, honestly, if I need to. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got white. We got, yeah, it's everything. Red, yellow, black, and white. Yeah, that's it. That's all we need. Okay, so this, let's cut. Hang on. Let's see. If I need, where the hell did the other box go? Okay, so these are my wire cutters here. I'll cut the wire off, put it in the collection, and this is just, I keep these connectors. You never know when you're gonna need connectors, so I just cut them where like that, and I can just always cut these back and then solder these wires onto something, and then I'll have that connector. So don't throw those out, especially building drones. Alright, so we got the wires we need. If I can close this damn box up. Alright, now I need to find my soldering iron, which is in here. So this is my TS100. You can get these on Amazon. They were 50 bucks when I first got these. The screen's kind of going out, but I just have it set to a temp that I currently like. So there's my screwdriver I was actually looking for. It needs to go in my toolbox outside. So I found that now. It's good. And this is computer power supply. It's just to use it for the soldering iron. I got my soldering. I've had this for 10 plus years probably. Still lasted me a long time. So now I need to find a power strip. We're gonna get this light going again, baby. We're gonna get it all take it up. Nice. Alright, so I have the, hang on, close this up. I got the soldering iron. I'm gonna plug it in. I ain't gonna turn it on to get it heated up. You just hit this very front button. Like I said, the screen's going out. You can barely even see it. But you just hit that. See, it's just cold. It's not even, but it heats up instantly. So it's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do one by one. Of course, we got black right there, positive. We don't have to mess with that wire, the red one crossing over. So we just need to desolder the black wire and then here, cut it back. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these, cut this, like so. Then we're gonna take, see, look how freaking flimsy that is. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's literally just hanging on by a thread. I can feel it. 5. Boom. Broke right off. That's the ground. Even on like the soldering joints that are just so weak. So what I'm gonna do, heat up the iron. Literally, it's heating up. I can kind of see the temperature. It's 300. Literally, I just turned it on. It's already starting to melt it. Alright, let me set this down so I can pull this wire off of here. Yeah, this soldering iron is insane, guys. To really help boost it, if you have a wacky soldering iron and not good one, always put some soldering core on there. And you can touch it on there, get that bad boy to come right off. What I do, I just like to make it a nice fresh puddle. Make sure you're not touching. See, I might have to get the tweezers. Get the tweezers out. Sometimes this comes surgical. I know you guys can't see it, but I'll do the work and then I'll show you guys. All I gotta do is just move the positive wire back over, because I touched it and it came off. Alright, so that's back on there. I'm gonna get some solder and put it onto the fresh pad on the black. Perfect, baby. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to the next part where the yellow was and take that wire out that was there, that broke off, the yellow. And then I'm gonna go back and touch it up with some solder there too, get it nice and fresh, ready to go. So what we have here. So you got your positive up there on the very right. Your negative is going to go on the pad in the middle. And then your yellow, it was once there. That's what I was desoldering currently a little bit ago, just to get the wire out of there. So I got the yellow right there just dangling. So I just got to resolder it all back up. But I need to cut the wire back on that and get the black wire soldered up on there. So I'm going to disconnect the soldering iron so we don't burn anything. I'm going to take the negative wire. We're going to try to cut back some of the wire. There we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to lay this on the ground. You can actually kind of see if I hide the comments. Alright, so we're going to take some solder. I wish I had a towel. We're going to touch the black wire. With some good solder here. Alright, let me disconnect this. Let me go get some towel that I can clean this tip off here. Because you always want to have a clean tip. Okay. So I got the rag so I can wash off the tip of the soldering iron. Just don't grab on too long. All right, so tip it up. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab our negative wire, silicone, the best around. So we're gonna cut a little bit of it off there. We're gonna take the soldering wire again, kind of aim it up. We're gonna solder a little bit onto the new wire there. Okay, like so. And then we're going to take the wire down here. Kind of get all the other wires out of the way. So this is the fun part, which I'm going to flip over. Trying to get it to stay on there. Which I need to get some helping hands. I'll probably order some here soon. Okay, so I'm going to add some more solder to the tip here. Okay, so what I did was just put even though it's a big chunk, I'm gonna still, hang on. You can see that, there you go. Right there. You can see just a big ball of it, but I got heat shrink before I even put that on there. I'm gonna put some heat shrink on there. I'm gonna do it now. I got a case in here. I bought this kit at Harbor Freight. It's 120 piece heat shrink tubing. So I just open it up. It's got color coordinate thingies there. So you got, of course, black for negative. We're just gonna take a black one, and all you do is just cut a little bit, just about where you need it to be on the safe side there. Put that on the negative wire. And then, if I can find my lighter, which is in here. I always have a lighter in here. It's for heat shrink purposes. Let me get this antenna out of here. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and heat shrink that up without it melting anything else. Just let it sit and do its thing. And eventually heat shrink onto it. What I do, just grab it, pinch it. Hot. Make sure your wire's still there. Intact. It's not heat shrink just yet. Phew. Super hot. Super wow. So it don't shrink all the way down because of the how thick, or how small the wire is. Let me see if I got any electrical tape in here. Yeah, I do. So I'll electrical tape that too, just to make sure it's good. Little connection. Not a good connection, but make sure it's not gonna separate and then short out on anything power wise. So yeah, just put it all along there. Make it as tightly as possible. Okay, so got the negative. We'll have to, I think that's already tipped on there with the soldering iron, or soldering right there. So we got that. We're gonna go ahead and flip it over. I don't even know how this bunch of wire out anyways. I'm just gonna put that over there. All right, so we're gonna take the soldering iron, plug it in again, boom, we're gonna tip that anyways, just in case. You never know what the it just helps it a lot easier going onto the board. Let me clean this off real quick. Okay, so we're gonna what are you doing, Walter? He's just tacking shit. Alright, so we got that soldered there. We're gonna grab the motherboard and the tweezers. We're gonna grab this bad boy and we're gonna go right into the middle. If you guys can kind of see that down there. Alright, so we're gonna take it and we're gonna go right onto the middle connection. It's your ground. Alright. And then what I like to do is just grab the wire and tug it on a little bit, make sure it's nice and sturdy on there and it ain't gonna come off. Alright, so the ground is done. We need to cut the yellow. Cut the yellow right there. Oop. Get that nonsense out of here. Boom. Actually put it over here so I can throw that away later. Alright, so we got the yellow. Of course, we got the thing. We gotta cut that. Boom. So that should be tinned right there. We just need to tin that part right there. And then we need to take the yellow on this connector part here and pull back some of that wire. If I can, there we go. A little bit. So that's what I'm saying. It's so hard to get this when the silicone's so easy to pull off. Alright, so I take it and then we're gonna tin that bad boy up. It's not on yet. Alright, heating up. Literally, I just hit the button. Ready? Boom. Instant. Instant. So we're gonna solder this over here. We're gonna take it. We're gonna solder the yellow onto the main harness. Okay, not that cool. Cat's playing with some tubing. Alright, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. Solder in there. Pretty sick. We're not gonna heat shrink it. We're just gonna do electrical tape on that because it's a lot easier and it just is a lot better, in my opinion, for this kind of small wiring, of course. So take this electrical tape, wrap it around there first. Alright, so I got the yellow on there, it's soldered, and we got the electrical tape on there. Ah! You guys fell down. Okay. Hang on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully y'all can still see. Somebody's in here. I don't know who it is. It might be Fearless. Don't know. Don't know. Alright, so we're going to take the soldering iron. Turn it on. Take the tweezers here. And then we're still on the same side with the ground. We're going to do the yellow. It goes right here onto the very, very end. I don't know what it says. I blocked it up. So we're going to take the yellow, like I said, put it on the pad. And then it should go down in there. All right. I said do a little pulley pull, and you should be good. So we got the black on there. We got the yellow. And then we're going to go ahead and do the other side, which has got the red and the white. So the white is just barely hanging on the board. That goes right there in the middle. I'm just going to go ahead and break that off. Crazy, man. There you go. Just like that. So yeah, the white is off. We're going to go ahead and do that one next. Cut that back. Gonna take the white, cut the ends off just a little bit. We're gonna get the red prepared too. So the red is already cut there. I'm gonna go ahead and take that just like that. And then we're gonna take the soldering iron again, plug it in, turn it on. I'm going to take the soldering wire, hold it up, and clean the soldering iron off. Don't take much. Don't want to breathe this stuff in either. All right, so we got that done there. Let me see if go. Clean that up. So I'm gonna take it and we're gonna touch that on there just a little bit. There you go. You can kind of see that. So that's the white wire that I took off. You know, it actually broke off, so we don't need that anymore. We're gonna take the soldering wire again, go in the middle, just touch it up. We're gonna go with the red again. Touch it up. So we're done with the soldering iron for a minute right now. We still need to cut the white wire, get it soldered over, and heat shrinked with electrical tape. So we're gonna take the wire, we're gonna pull it back. We're gonna get the red wire out of the way because we're not working on that one right now. Actually, I'm gonna cut the red wire too. That way we get two birds with one stone. Pull back just a little bit more wire in it. There we go. That's perfect. So we're gonna flip these wires up. We're gonna once again plug in our soldering iron. Touch the tip. We're gonna come down here and solder up the white wire, solder up the red wire. There you go, a little more there. Clean it off. There we go. Alright, so we're going to take the white wire and we're going to solder it to the white connector part. Let me get some more solder on the iron though. Like kind of a little ball onto it. And so we're going to take the solder iron, we're going to touch it to the white. We're going to get a nice ball on it. Damn it, it went down again. So we're going to take the red, and we're going to do the same thing. Take it, touch it onto the red wire. Hang on. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. So we got the red, we got the white soldered on there. We're going to do the electrical tape now, because if we do it when the soldering is on the board, it's kind of hard to get the tape in between there. So we're going to do that right now. Take the tape, just wrap it just a little bit around there, like that. Just keep on going. Make it as tight as possible, cleanly as possible. Okay. Squeeze it together, make a good little seal. Alright. I'm going to take the last but not least onto the white wire. We're going to take it and wrap it around there. Okay, so we got all the wires soldered up, taped together. We're gonna take the white, plug in the solder iron again, turn it on, pick your tweezers. The white goes on the back side, of course, in the middle. You solder it right there in the middle. Like that. Instantly, we're going to desolder the red. Take the red out of the way. Take the red and put it onto the very right side. Hold it still. Boom. Give them all a little tug. And we got them all soldered. So this is the back side, not with the blue light. You got red up top, white in the middle, and then you got another red one on the bottom. And this is the back side with the blue light. You got red top, black middle, and yellow bottom. And then you got your nice little doohickey there. So it's all ready to go. Whatever you want.
I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the light, put it back inside there. see. I don't think there was a way it was supposed to go. Let me see here. Flip it around. It's kind of tight in one spot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of go in there a little bit. If it gets tight, just take it out. I used a little flathead screwdriver and pulled it out. I was able to get the light out of there again. So I'm going to take the connector. Let's see. Which side did this go on? This side? Yeah, that side. Take the connector, pull it through. Where your giddies together. Like so. Make sure they're out of the way of everything. I'm not gonna get tangled up in anything. That's when things start to break. Okay, so just like that, put it through there. It's got a little looks like this inside there. You put all the wires in between that and then you push them together. That way it's kind of out of the way of all this stuff. So, all right, and then that's what you do on there, and then you put your screws in there on each side. Of course, you could do that now. Kind of looks like Frankenstein. In theory, my blue light should work again. All right, so I wish I can pipe plug it all in. Try it just to see if it all works. Let's try it out. See if it all works again. Do that. We're gonna do plug that in up here, maybe. How did you go? I think it went upside down. Okay, so that goes upside down. The line goes like right there in the middle. All right, so I'm gonna take the battery, the flat side in like that. Take the bottom like that. So in theory, it should work like a charm. It all goes right. So you got your white. Do it again. Ooh, baby, and we got the blue light going again. Let's go. So yeah, you got your white. Turn it off. You get your yellow. And do one more time to get the blue light. So Yep, we fixed it. We fixed it. So I'm gonna take the battery back out of it. It's $70 I saved right there. Alright, so we're gonna continue to put this bad boy together. So I'm gonna take this and flip through it just a little bit. We're gonna take the button, which is right here. So it's got a little groove where the button goes into. And I'll show you. Yeah, actually maybe let me figure out which way it goes. Okay. So yeah, this is how the button looks, like that. So take it out. You got like these two thicker ends. It goes straight into the groove, like that. And then the masterpiece behind it goes up into this. Make sure you get your wires all on the inner side. Like so. It's gonna be kind of hard, but once you figure it out, you'll be able to do it. You just gotta be able to get them to go down into the thingy there. Let me figure it out there. My magnet's sticking to that. Okay, so that's your button. You're gonna be pushing that. Okay, so that will go down into, what you want to do is push the wires in there. You can get them to go in between there. You want everything to go into this groove. There's a little cutout right here. Kind of see if I get the wire to go through there. There we go. So I got all my wires through there. Just a little cutout. There's a little notch right there. You want all your wires to go into that, like so. And then push your button and everything into like that. You want to get it as flush in there as possible. Don't be afraid. You want to be able to hear that click. Okay. So now this is the way. Yeah, it's gonna collapse like this. Here's your button. It's gonna collapse like that. So kind of just shove the wires back down into there. Again, if you need your screwdriver, you can do that. Push them down in there. Take your other side here. Dun, 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 dun. Hang on, we might have to go through the other way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Might have to go through the other way. Let's see. Yeah, we have to go do the other way. My bad. My bad. So I'm gonna take this back out of here again. This is like being live. You can't edit the thing. Alright, so we're gonna take this. I'm gonna take it out again. Take that, pop it out. Take that, pop it out somewhat. Let's take this out again. Okay, get that out of the way. Oh, electrical tape is coming off. Let's push that back up in there. Okay. So you kind of want to have your fingernail there. Push that way. And then out it comes. And right there. Okay, so what we need to do is take it and go out this side instead of the left side. So take the wires, we're gonna push them through. Go, go, go. To the other side. Okay, so make sure all your wires are still intact. And they are. So we're going to take the motherboard again. We're going to plug her in to the main power source. Okay, and we're going to take the light source. I'm gonna flip her around. Make sure she goes in there all the way. Okay, like so. Alright, now the fun part, getting all the wires to go through there. Once you get them all in there, it's pretty easy. Okay, so now we got that into there like so. Take that, flip it. Okay. So now the wires are on the opposite side. Because on this side it's got the big, hang on, you can just set up there again. It's got this part that swivels in there. So you want to get that out of the way. Thing about the stuff like that, it's not the best of creativity. good thing there. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how to put that in there like this. Damn it. So just shove the wires down. You just really want them out of the way. So they don't get pinched when you compress it together. Come up with something different. Come up with something different. See, I wish they made a thing where the wires will go through the middle part right here. They could just slide, but I guess it will show the wires. Too much in there. Yeah. Let's get it because that's got to go out of the way of that all. That's what I really understand about it. That's how they had the wires going. To not even hit that. Short it out in the first place. Crazy, crazy. I can't slide the wires down there because it's too into it. Streamlight. Plus the wires are kind of longer too, so that'll help. Hey, Walter. Bruce, or Walter, or whatever your fucking name is. Stop it. Hey. Stop it. Bruce does the same stuff, that's why. Trying to think.
to